Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Today we got to talk about Chat-GPT, and I'm going to share with you how I'm using Chat-GPT to make my life easier as a retail stock market investor. So let's jump right in. Here I have an Excel sheet, Google spreadsheet of companies that I like, and I just put in a bunch of different information. I put in growth rates, PE ratios, price to sales ratios, operating margin, all this different mumbo jumbo stuff that I put into this sheets file. So you have the tickers over here on the left, then you have their market caps, net income for 2026 projections, the market cap divided by the net income for 2026, just a bunch of stuff that I like to look at. But now with ChatGPT 4.0, you're able to have ChatGPT go ahead and make you these beautiful graphs by simply asking it. And it does it in the snap of a second, which helps me visualize all this data in a very pleasant manner. So let's jump into it. I put in the PDF file right here. You see that? So I pretty much took the entire Excel sheet, turned it into a PDF. I don't know why, but I had to do that, just the way it worked with Apple. And then I just started off by asking it. I said, make me a bar graph showing the net income growth only using the tickers Tesla through NXPI. So those are like the top 12, 13 tickers that I really like right now that I want to pay attention to. So it went ahead and made that graphic for me like this in 2 seconds, which is really cool. It literally did this in 2 seconds for me. So then I went further and I said, now overlay the NI/G ratio. So the NI/G for me is the net income divided by the market cap divided by the growth of that net income growth. So it's kind of like a forward peg ratio, but it's for net income. It's my own thing I like to look at. And then it popped out this thing for me, which is beautiful because you can see the NI/G ratio is the red line, and it's overlaid the bar graph that we had before. And then we keep going. And then I said, now take out the tickers with NI/G ratio over 1.5. So those, to me, are the companies that are they're a little too expensive. So then it went ahead and made this for me. But I noticed something on this, which is that I was like, dude, where's Meta? Meta should be in here. Meta is like a 1.4 ratio. It's under the 1.5. So I'm missing it. I'm missing Meta from here. And I think I was missing another one too. But I said to it, I think you took out too many tickers like Meta. And it fixed it. It's like I'm talking to a person right now. So it fixed it. It put Meta back in there. And so you see all the tickers right here. But now I want it even more visualized, even more pretty. So I said, now reorder left to right from lowest NI/G ratio to the highest. So it went ahead and did this for me. I mean, this is just amazing. This is beautiful. This makes my life so much easier. It's incredible. So now you can see in this visual what is theoretically the cheapest company based on the growth to the most expensive one. And then it has the bar graph, which is showing me the actual net income growth year over year as a percentage. So I have FSLR all the way here on the left with the lowest NI/G ratio. And you can see they're growing at 27%, 28%. Then next is NVIDIA, of course, with 70% growth. Then Melly at 30, 33% growth. This is just very cool to see the visuals of all this data, all this information that I've been collecting for a while now. Now, one more thing that's very cool about ChatGPT is you can go even further. You can go even crazier. And what I've done before is I sent ChatGPT just a screenshot from an app that I use. I sent it this screenshot showing the annual income statement projections for Amazon for 2025 and 2026. So you have the net sales, you have the net income, you have EPS, blah, blah, right? And then I sent it also this one for Tesla. Same thing. These are literally screenshots from an app. Then I uploaded it here and I said, Now do the same, but for 2025 to 2026, comparing just Tesla and Amazon using these images and giving me the forward peg for 2026. So I had asked it stuff before and I uploaded more pictures and then I just said do the same. So it knew to go back and do what I asked for it earlier, which was get the net sales growth ratio or the net income growth and the forward peg ratio. So it goes ahead, spits out all the information right there. Then it shows you the calculations and then it shows me the comparison. So it says Tesla, the net sales growth 17%, net income growth 34, forward peg 1. Amazon, net sales growth 11, net income growth 29, forward peg 0.9. And then it spits out the little visual right here showing me the growth in blue, or the sales in blue and the income in green, and then with the forward peg right here. Okay, so then I asked it to redo the comparison chart, making the net income bars black and the net sales bars gray. And it goes ahead and spits it out perfectly, just like that. So this is just the beginning, I believe, to what we're going to see from ChatGPT and just AI in general when it comes to analysis, data analysis, stuff like that. So, I mean, in the future, I'm going to do pie charts. I'm going to do, I mean, it's just not going to end what I'm going to do with this type of stuff. So that's what I got for you guys. I just thought this was very cool, very interesting, worth sharing. Check it out yourself and do your own analyses. I saw another guy on YouTube actually real quick. He went ahead and just went to a publicly traded company's website, pulled their earnings, their slide deck, and he just uploaded the slide deck into ChatGPT for the last 10 years. Then he asked it to make future projections. And it's just crazy what can be done with this technology. So hope you found that interesting and useful. And so stay healthy, stay wealthy, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace.